Hello and welcome to another beer review with me, Ruku. Today's beer review is, and I'm glad to say that I finally got myself a bottle of Duvel 666. Comes in at 6.6%, hence the name. Celebrates its 150th anniversary of Duvel, so congratulations to the Morgat family for lasting that long. This is a 330ml. Now, apparently this uses 5 or 6 different hops, I think it was. We don't know what they are other than the two traditional that they use, as in Syrian and Golding. The rest they won't disclose. So already I'm looking forward to this being quite hoppy. Also, it's dry hopped as well, so we've got a little bit of dry hop going on. There's the cap, and I quite like this. They've gone for a real decent look on that cap. That's really cool. I've left a little bit in here to remix later on. But there we go, there's your beer. Quite hazy, nice fluffy head, white head. It looks like untouched snow. Hazy, golden, straw-like in appearance. So let's crack on with the smells. Wow, very surprisingly quite fruity. Fruity, tropical, maybe even a hint of grapefruit. That's really different. It smells a lot more different than the standard Duvel. So already I think I'm going to be in for a treat for this. So cheers everyone. Okay, first verdict, very nice. I'm getting grapefruit, I'm getting a juiciness, plenty of hop. In actual fact, very nice hop. It's smooth as well, the beer's very smooth. It feels a little bit yeasty in places, but it feels fresh. There's a real fresh flavour to this, and it almost reminds me of Duvel Green. It's going for that sort of young, hip, punchy. If I burp, sign of good beer. It's going for that young, punchy, hip feel. So if you've had Duvel Green, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, go and buy yourself a bottle, because that is a really decent beer. Yeah, it's. It's like a little bit of a lemon and grapefruit feel to this as well. But yet you can still taste the Syrian and the Golding. You can, it's so profound, and it's like one of those hops that you know that in a blind taste test you're going to get. It's really well put together. Young, vibrant, clean, slight bitterness to this. And that head is lovely. The head is more foamier than I think it's been before, but yet the head doesn't taste the same as standard Duvel. To me, this head here is a bit more frothier, more foamier in the mouth, and the mouthfeel itself feels a lot more foamier. It's a lot more gentle as well. More gentle on the palate, smoother on the palate. Hints of bitter, citrus, that kind of thing. I mean, that is pretty damn decent, and I will say I'm glad I've got to try this. In actual fact, I wish I'd have got a few more bottles of this. I can see this doing quite well amongst Duvel lovers. It's young, it's vibrant. They're trying to go for a different take on Duvel. Although, having said that, being the 150 year of the brewery and whatever, the family that make this, they're on their 4th generation now, I would have probably done it the other way around. I would have probably released this as a standard beer from the Duvel range, but I would have probably released their rum edition, which was absolutely fantastic. I need to get more of that stuff. But I would have probably released something like that, the barrel-aged rum barrel as their 150th, rather than this. And I'm not saying that it's a bad marketing move, but I don't see this as spectacular to have the 150th anniversary. If I had a brewery or whatever, 150 years, I would want to go all out. And this, I don't think they've done that. But what they have done, I believe they're going to create a new generation of Duvel lovers simply by this beer. So I'm very, very pleased with it, but I'm just saying maybe not as good as a marketer move. But anyway, enough of me yabbering on. I'm going to remix this because in true Duvel style you can remix Duvel, so I'm just going to see what happens if it takes and changes the flavours, the colours, and obviously we'll go and see. Right, here we go. Watch that colour. Hopefully it may change, it may not. Not much difference actually. The head still looks the same. Colour still looks hazy. Maybe a slight oranginess to that. Not much in the way of difference. So let's crack on. And straight away I can tell the difference. When it's been remixed, there's a bit more of an alcohol hit in the throat, less of that grapefruit, less of that punchiness. It's almost reverted back to the old Duvel, the original Duvel, but just with an alcohol kick. That's what that tastes like, and it's a little bit more lighter as well than the standard Duvel when being remixed. So overall, I like it. What would I score Duvel? 666 out of 10. Well, for me, I'd give it about an 8 out of 10. It's good, nice, it's refreshing, punchy and different, but for the 150th, that's the only reason why I marked it down, because I feel that this could have been just a standard everyday beer rather than marking the 150th. But there you go, good beer, good score. I'm still happy with it, and I will quite honestly grab another bottle of this when I can. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and if you like this video, give me the good old fat thumbs up.